YouTube!
There you go. I'm Micah back with Micah's Mix. This is my wife, Shade. If y'all haven't met her before, now you've seen her. And you already know what we're doing. We are doing Dax Killshot number 3. Hopefully the audio is sounding good to y'all. This is a brand new setup, so hopefully you enjoy this. I just also hit 1,000 subscribers. Today. So if this is your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. Let's go ahead and jump into it just so you're aware. I do focus more on the cinematography aspects. That is the one thing that I do different from everybody else. If you want breakdowns of lyrics, go check out Crypt. Go check out other people that are going to do that. I will probably catch some of them, but my focus is going to be on the cinematography aspects. I love Dax's videos. He does some really good job. He does a really good job on them. So let's go ahead and jump into this video. You ready, baby?
And I've never done a review.
No, you've never done a reaction. So this will be review and reaction. It's all the same. It's all the same. All right, let's jump into this. Let's get it done. Thanks for the 3 million subscribers. Well, thank you for the 1,000. Fire on a truck. All right. Dax Presents. It's like a movie thing.
Is he Canadian?
He's from Canada. Okay. We got a very dystopian aspect going on here, which he's done before. He did that in Book of Revelations. Great one. If you want to see that reaction, I'll put a link to it up there in the corner for you.
So possibly a dumb question.
Yeah.
Has he done 2 other Killshot songs?
Yes.
Okay. I don't listen.
You don't listen to Dax, so
yeah.
No. And I didn't find out. I don't remember how I found out about him. But anyway, he's definitely got some like cyborg makeup thing going on.
I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of that prosthetic.
Yeah, it doesn't look that great, but I mean, he is an independent artist, so that does happen. Let's keep it going, keep it rolling. He's about to start singing. I got 5 seconds. I love the trucks on fire. That looks like it's actually legit fire. So let's keep it going.
Why's everybody still calling me a rapper? I'm an artist, I just rap for fun, but still do it the hardest. Should have known that I was coming like the song I did with Marcus. Once I hops in the beat, dispose of the carcass. I remember when I started, people tried to call me stupid, so I took the...
He mentioned Hobson in there with Marcus. Hobson is another rapper, but what I'm liking about this shot in particular, we're getting a little bit of swing motion, which is really kind of cool. It looks like it's being... If it's being done handheld, it's amazing, which I'm pretty sure it's not. They're using some sort of gimbal, and they've got great focus on him because we're getting some amazing bokeh behind him. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful shot. You're focused on him, but he does have distance from the background. It looks really good.
Is bokeh the blurring thing?
Yes. That's bokeh.
I'm learning.
You are learning, baby.
Liberty to level up and go retarded. This ain't mainstream music. I see red when I rap. Don't compare me to these people who see red on a carpet. So I took off to another dimension. There's no birds here in space. I ain't seeing your mentions. Niggas claim I ain't shit, then go use my shit to get them views, notoriety, and fucking attention. It's a...
You just said something about me. Said use my shit to get the views and notoriety. He's talking about reaction channels. He's talking about reaction channels.
No. He's talking about the channels that don't like him and still use his stuff.
That's fair.
You actually like him, and
I
think I might like him too.
So far, I'm liking it. He's got a slow build going, which I'm kind of liking.
I know you don't do the words thing, but just listening to the words, he's talking about like real rap, which is something I miss.
Yes, lyricist?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Completely agree.
Famine in this industry, a rap recession. The only substance is abuse. Let me cut the tension. I'm bringing real rap back. I was sent by the greats, and I swore I was fucking protected. It's a kill shot. Everybody knows that I'm coming. I'm making noise, but they acting like they ain't hearing me. Independent rapper who got it straight out the mud with nobody.
Okay, we gotta talk about this, because that was sick. What he is doing right here with the camera, I love that. We're getting rotation, we're getting zooms in, we're getting moved out. It gives the...
It's fun to watch.
It is. I've talked about this before. I've talked about this in Tom McDonald's and Nova Rockefellers. They optimize, especially these independent artists, they optimize their videos for YouTube. So having changes every 5 seconds, having the eye move every 5 seconds will actually keep you having retention on videos like this. So this is amazing. I'm loving it.
I'm coming, I'm making noise, but they acting like they ain't hearing me. Independent rapper who got it straight out the mud when nobody was showing love. Pussy nigga, I'm the epitome. Kill shots, never took a handout from no one. I got it popping myself and I kept my dignity inspired.
Oh, we just saw how the fire is being done. I don't know if y'all caught that. I'm backing it up so we can pause it there.
Me kill shots. Never took a hand out from no one. I got it popping myself and I get my dick.
Boom. All right, so what you're seeing right here, you see these pipes? That's actually what's doing the fire. They're basically pumping propane through those. So the cars aren't actually on fire. This is just some good Hollywood magic that you have for you right here. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. They're pumping propane through those pipes, and that's why you're getting the fire. The car's not legit on fire. That would be not safe.
But the car won't catch on fire?
Parts of it, I'm sure will. Like, you can even see, like, that seat got burned.
Yeah.
But it's not going to, the metal doesn't burn. You have to have something in there to actually burn. Like, cars on fire don't happen. Like, unless they catch the inside or they catch the gas tank. This is obviously a junkyard where most of those cars are going to be empty, all that other type of stuff. So he has the image of it, but it's not actually on fire.
I feel dumb for some reason.
Like, you didn't think about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Hollywood magic, baby. That's Hollywood magic.
Dignity inspired by the greats and then Father, Son, that's a trinity. And I don't give a fuck if you hating or you ain't feeling me.
Oh, I don't like that. Visually, I don't like that. Audio-wise, this is great. But they added a PNG image GIF of fire in front of the camera. It looks really fake.
Dignity inspired by the greats and then Father, Son, that's a trinity. And I don't give a fuck if you hating or you ain't feeling me.
Right there. Yeah, that looks
these people hate
fake.
it when you're self-made. It's blue flame when I burst and disperse rage. Don't gotta physically tussle, I let my words play. Knew I was special cause the bus I took back in first grade. Mama told me don't listen, they don't know pain. No names playing with me, but they ain't got no game.
Oh, that was trippy. That's awesome shot right there. I love that shot. I love this pause. But
it really feels like he's playing with the camera.
It
which
does.
Is awesome.
It feels like he's playing with the camera because we're getting like this yo-yo, almost like it's on a swing. Which, I mean, they could do that on a swing, but more than likely they're not because it's really hard to keep that focused. Focus on what you want. So what's probably happening is this is actually probably all post-edit. What he's doing is the guy's just moving back and forth with the camera, and they're zooming in on his face so you get this swing motion. It's really, really cool. Great editing. I don't know who edited this one. If it's his normal editor, I've heard his name before, but if you know what it is, drop it in the comments for me.
He's also very expressive for someone who has half his face covered.
Yes, he's extremely expressive. He does a lot of songs with makeup on. I'll have to let you listen to Joker later. You'll probably love it.
Okay.
Joker 1 and 2. You'll have to listen to those. If y'all want to check out my reactions to those, I'll put the link up there in the description for you as well. Or not the description, the little eye bubble thingy. Let's keep it going.
I don't miss whatever I drop hits. It's a stretch. If you running with me, I sweat propane. Kick and flip and I'm skating laps around these.
Ooh, that was a good cut. He jerks, and we're immediately in a new scene. Basically, his arm is what gives us the new scene switch.
Whenever I drop hits, it's a stretch. If you running with me, I sweat propane. Kick and flip and I'm skating laps around these fucking gimmicks. I'm wicked twisted, I'm half insane and diagnosis gifted. My words vertically exceed the roller coaster limit. That's why when they try to ride along, they fucking miss it. I'm painting pictures too perfect to pick apart and diss it. They don't got the knowledge, the strength and integrity is missing. I remember days when my streaming numbers were past the piss and people tried to talk, but they couldn't see that I had a vision.
That's interesting. Typically with him, we get a lot of, this is a little bit different. I'm used to getting a lot of him actually rapping and lip syncing along because this is all lip sync, I promise.
It looks like it.
Well, it is. It always is. Whatever you're doing in a music video, it's always lip sync. But what we have, you can see the hose in the fire here, by the way. That's what's pumping the actual fuel. Anyway, he's doing a lot more cuts here where he's not actually rapping. And I'm curious, that is an editing trick for whenever you can't get the words exactly right. They kind of look away from the camera. And so it doesn't look like you're messing up the words. And so he could have just had a bad shot possibly.
I also, like right here, I think you've pulled it up, where he's talking about integrity and he's putting his arms up like wings. It just kind of makes me think of like an angel almost.
Good catch. I didn't catch that. Let me back up and...
They fucking miss it. I'm painting pictures too perfect to pick apart and diss it. They don't got the knowledge, the strength and integrity is missing. I remember days when my streaming numbers were possible.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely... That was a great catch, babe. Great catch. That could also be like a callback to, he did one where he put himself as the Christ figure in a song called Dear God. Amazing song. I broke it down with Noah. Beautiful.
the piss, and people tried to talk, but they couldn't see that I had a vision. Eminem done paved the path, Pac saw me in a dream. J. Cole can really hoop, we should play on the same team. Driving down the lane, he could kick it to me. 4, 3, 2, 1, beating these buzzers and taking straight leads. I'm half amazing, the other half is the energy of every great poet, Shakespearean type MC. Mozart, Bach, Beethoven inspired melodies. Cadence from an angel that's devilish yet heavenly. Watch out.
Oh man, that gave me goosebumps. I like that entire bar.
Yeah, that was amazing.
And now, audio-wise, if you noticed, the audio actually toned down. We didn't have a whole lot of bass during that. Now, visually, if you want to see what happens, he's standing up. And we've had all these shots kind of from like either a straight-on shot or an above shot to where we're getting a lot of background. During that entire bar, all you had was sky background. So you were focusing on him and on what he was saying. We didn't have any other effects going on. We didn't have any fire. We didn't have any of that. It was focused on him for that entire bar.
And then as that bar ended is when you got the little fire flames.
Exactly. When that bar ended, whenever he's done talking about that, we get these little, what would you call those? Sparks, embers, sparks. Yeah, those things, whatever they're called. That was great. The embers, they are absolutely CGI, but they're not bad. They're better than the flame at the beginning.
Yeah.
See Mozart, Bach, Beethoven inspired melodies. Cadence from an angel that's devilish yet heavenly. Watch how I summon the beast. Watch how my mouth is foaming when I step in the booth, and I know I'm about to fuck up a beat. Watch how I slow it down for you, then bring it back up to Usain Bolt world record speed. Alpha male better flow, my LMs don't note P's, so I stay on my cue cause they sleeping just like straight Z's. Niggas hate on me, then I see them go try and copy, cause I'm spitting these facts so they printing them like machines. Give me the mic, give me the booth, give me the beat that let's produce. Give me the strength to fill the shoes of the greats and deliver truth. Give me the tools to fuel the youth, replenish, spend the recoup, then redirect negativity pointed at me to you.
Okay, so now we're actually getting some more of those embers, but they used them a little bit differently here. We're getting the embers flowing, and you can clearly see that they're CGI here.
The embers have been through the entire thing.
They've been popping up here and there, but I'm really noticing them now.
Now, yeah. I also
we're-
liked how they used the smoke a few frames ago, where well, it just blew over. I liked that.
Yeah. They're using the embers here while he's also moving. So it kind of gives the embers a really cool effect, using a great opacity with them. So you don't have to worry about any of those type of issues, but I'm enjoying this music video. This is a really good video, and the song is great too. Like I'm catching myself where I'm vibing with just parts, and I'm like not even watching. I'm just vibing.
Yeah,
Give me the chance.
every time you like bring up another video that you want me to watch, like I'm excited.
Yeah.
Give me the tools to fuel the youth, replenish, spend the recoup, then redirect negativity pointed at me to you. Give me the chance to redo, review, remove any excuse, and push through any obstruction or rule that tries to reduce my mathematical flow that adds me in every room, but subtracts me from the trash that they've been force feeding to you. Honestly,
That fire transition was really good. I actually like that. Here, sometimes I give like my opinion on what I would change. With that fire transition, I would have done a film burn. Which is where to have that transition, it would look like the fire was eating up a piece of film, and this scene would be on the underside of it. It would be that would be
especially
a perfect
as he was
spot.
walking forward.
Yeah, it would be a perfect spot for a film burn transition right there. I think that would have been absolutely beautiful. It was still a good transition, but having those flames there makes me think of a way that I would want to do it better. Just in my opinion.
Different.
To me, it's better. To me, it's better. It's my opinion.
might quit. I miss my janitor job in the long.
Oh man, we got a little bit. They showed
Pressure they've been force feeding to you. Honestly, I might quit.
Yeah, they're not even hiding the flame right there. Fire doesn't come through the hood of a truck. It typically comes out the side because metal doesn't burn unless you have it really, really hot. So they didn't even try to hide it there, but just something I caught.
I miss my janitor job in the long night shifts. I stick to myself because my touch is might distrust everything that I touch.
Yes! Oh, that was a beautiful transition. Oh, I like that. That was seamlessly tied together. We had the pan to one side and he's standing there. We had the pan back and he's standing there. That was beautiful. That was a great transition. Basically, the way that you do that is you have to make sure your framing's right and you have the camera on like a tripod or you're standing still and you have it. You shoot one thing this way, then you turn it 90 degrees, shoot it that way, go back, shoot the last thing. So that transition, that slide is what allows you to do that. So your frames don't skip. It's almost like doing a Polaroid picture, panorama picture. It's very similar.
Friends like virus. I don't give a fuck if you hate that you don't like this. I don't lend flows, my last name ain't bias. I can't be bought, my music is priceless. And I've been hulling their mouth like bronchitis. Niggas be trash, they buy it, I'm so sick.
Ooh, I love glitch effects. I love them. You know I love glitch effects.
I know.
That was pretty because
I
they
actually
did
liked that one.
They did it on the beat. On his each syllable of the word, which one can help cover up any mistakes that he made visually with his mouth, and two just makes it look really cool because you have this whole setup where we're pulling out. We haven't been this far away from him like the entire time, but that sets that up to where you could do the glitch.
And definitely not hiding the pipes at all.
Yeah, but you're not. Yeah, you're not hiding the pipes anymore. They're like, screw it. We're just showing it. It really doesn't take anything away. If you don't know what it is, it just looks like metal sitting on top of a car. Now you know what it is, and I ruined the video for you. I'm not sorry. But the doing that pull out is a great setup. You're like, you don't realize what's about to happen, and so it gives you a surprise whenever you pull out and you get the glitch all the way around. That was beautiful. I want to watch it again.
My music is priceless, and I've been hulling their mouth like bronchitis. Niggas be trash, they buy it, I'm so sick of the music. Climbing, scuba diving, swimming into the mainstream with the sharks and stealing like a pirate. Fucking up giants, David, jerk, Goliath. Trumpet the game, I'll joke your bite. And wanna be me, the only thing you
Same transition right there. That was beautiful.
the sharks and stealing like a pirate. Fucking up giants, David, jerk, Goliath. Trumpet the game, I'll joke your bite. And wanna be me, the only thing you'll ever be is hepatitis. Niggas be talking like I ain't the nicest, meanest folk.
Ooh, I actually saw the transition. Did you see the ripple? So what that means is they had it at a different height. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I mean, he's independent artist, but you can actually see the ripple. This is.
And to be honest, with that glitch beforehand, you don't even think it's a mistake.
That's fair. You don't even think it's a mistake. You think it's kind of like him warping through the air. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's absolutely fair. It is a good place to put that. The other one was a lot more seamless, though.
Yes.
Trumpet the game, I'll joke your bite. And wanna be me, the only thing you'll ever be is hepatitis. Niggas be talking like I ain't the nicest, meanest folk.
Right
Drip
there.
beside the work like concerts, blow your mind with triple entendre, perfect timing. I'm in constant rhyming, morning night. I'm constantly grinding. Who's better? I don't care, but I know I'm top 5 greatest of all time. And listen, I'm fucking.
Okay, I feel like that could have been timed a little bit better.
Especially for how good they've been doing with everything else in timing.
Yes, and everything else in timing. Because there's this part, if you watch the Embers, they come up and he pushes his hand out, and then it takes a second, and then they actually move forward. I would have liked to have that like as soon as his hand came up. Once his hand goes like this, having those sparks take off, that would have probably been better.
I noticed
right there.
the same thing. I did.
Yeah.
It's hepatitis, niggas be talking like I ain't the nicest, meanest folk. It drip beside the work like concerts, blow your mind with triple entendre, perfect timing. I'm in constant rhyming, morning night. I'm constantly grinding. Who's better? I don't care, but I know I'm top 5 greatest of all time. And listen, I'm fucking here, yeah, it ain't a mistake. And with the shit I've already dropped, I can't be erased, replaced, removed, and I'ma do whatever it takes to have a seat at the table with the rest of the greats. I ain't focused on the beef, let's be talking some steak, cause I got too much at it to step out of my lane. I said it once in the beginning, and I'll say it again. I went from stupid to retarded, now I'm going insane. This is film shot. Everybody knows that I'm coming, I'm making noise, but they acting like they ain't.
I gotta look at that explosion again. I'm not sure that might have actually been the sound effect was definitely added, but it was I'm thinking that might have been a fireball that they basically just pumped out a little bit more gas right there. It wouldn't have actually exploded, but it looks like it explodes. You add a sound effect on top of it, and you think it does explode.
Going insane. This is film shot.
It even lifts up the back of that car a little bit.
That may be a legit explosion. That was actually done there. And the reason that I can tell you is like, it's not added effects or VFX or any of that other stuff. The reason that I can say that is you would not get this fireball that shoots underneath the car and get it right. You would not get that right with VFX.
And then I'll say it again. I went from stupid to retarded, now I'm going insane. This is film shot. Everybody knows.
And it does look like it lifts up the back of that car. If it is VFX, that's really good, but I don't think that is. It is a fireball. It's just a fireball. I don't think there's an actual explosion. I think they kind of warped the picture a little bit to make it look like it explodes.
It again. I went from stupid to retarded, now I'm going insane. This is film.
Yeah, they warped the picture. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah, this freeze frame right here, they warped the picture to make it look like it explodes. Okay, so that's just a fireball then. Okay, so a fireball, all they did was they have basically an ejector that just launches some gas out really quick to make it all blow up, make it look like it blows up. and they warped the image. I paused that perfectly. They warped the image so it actually looks like there is a big explosion. It only takes a couple of frames. I just happened to pause this perfectly.
Everybody knows that I'm coming, I'm making noise, but they acting like they ain't hearing me. Independent rapper who got it straight out the mud when nobody was showing love, pussy nigga, I'm the epitome. Kill shots.
Probably did the exact same thing right there. Okay, yeah, no, you can see the stand.
Yeah.
That is what gives the fireball right there. That's what gives the fireball.
Rapper who got it straight out the mud when nobody was showing love, pussy nigga, I'm the epitome. Kill shots. Never took.
You see, now it's gone. Oh yeah, you can see the other one set up back here. That's where the original one was for that vehicle. They had it better hidden in the other frame.
And I'm from no one, I got it popping myself and I get my dignity inspired by the greats and then Father, Son, that's a trinity. And I don't give a fuck if you hating or you ain't feeling me. Say less, do more. Stacks.
Damn. There you go. Dax Killshot number 3. I can, yeah, as far as best edited, best lighting, best use of cinematography, best use of focusing on aspects, I think this is probably my favorite music video of his. He has some great music videos, but this is probably my favorite music video. He had a lot of really cool effects in this. What did you think, babe?
I loved it. So I'm starting at the top, and now we're gonna work down.
Yeah, we're gonna work backwards. We're gonna work backwards. It'll be all right. You'll be fine. They are all great videos. But this one's probably my favorite of his, just because I like the fire effects. This is something new that he's trying. He hasn't done like real fire.
We also like fire in general.
We do. We like fire. Yeah, you don't have fire on you. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe. Come check me out streaming. I stream 2 times a day, every single day. See y'all guys in the next video. You have a good one.